Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Virgo, singles Virgo love and romance reading for October 2020. Now the intention here is to be a reading for singles out there, but if you are drawn to the title, then there's a message in here for you no matter what your status is. So before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also if you want a private reading or you want to see the decks that I'm using, I have those linked in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that my dearest Virgos need to hear. Messages for my Virgos, love and romance, October 2020. All right, Virgos, the Four of Crystals in reverse, releasing control. Seven of Swords in reverse. Six of Crystals. King of Crystals, lots of earth energy, the Emperor. Ooh, Virgo, who have you met? Five of Cups. Oh, Virgos, don't be sad. Nine of Crystals. Overall energy, you get the Ten of Swords in reverse. I like to see the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but this is you completing a cycle and healing from it and just releasing all the poison from the past, from your past relationships, past disappointments, heartbreaks, letting it go, Virgo. Oof, I can feel it. It's like this flood of relief. And I think this is what you're learning about love, Virgo. I think you're learning to detach, but in a good way. Okay. Four of Crystals. So this is the Four of Pentacles, Capricornian energy. You might have Capricorn in your chart. But the Four of Crystals in reverse is you are giving yourself the works. You know, you're really, I think you're focusing on your health, your wellness, your spirituality, your coin, your love life, because you're really understanding the importance here of balance. You're also really understanding, and some of you might have the mantra, like, everything is always working out for me. I love this energy because it's like, it's an optimism, but it's like a healthy optimism. You know, it's like conservative optimism, but it's good. Now, again, Virgo, the Three of Pentacles, so the Four of Pentacles in reverse is about releasing control. So you guys are stepping more into the flow, but taking us back to the Three of Pentacles, it could involve a work situation. It could involve, a situation with friends or something along those lines. So again, a little hint there they're giving me about where this connection, or if you allow this connection in, or if you have, where it's coming from. So the Seven of Swords in reverse energy is interesting because the Seven of Swords is about clarity. Some of you guys are really realizing, in sort of giving your life the works, in taking a really detailed look at love and relationships, or a particular relationship in your life, or a love interest, or how you deal or behave in relationships. You're gaining a lot of clarity. The Seven of Swords is Moon and Aquarius energy. And some of you guys are starting to understand the way this works, the way dating works, the way love works, the way you work, okay, the way your person you're interested in works. And I think it's really giving you this beautiful perspective that's allowing you to relax. There's something here that was hidden from you, that was draining you, that you're no longer willing to be a part of. Okay, now for some of us Virgos, and I say us because my rising is in Virgo, Virgo energy is like overanalysis. Virgo energy has this tendency to freak out and, worry about, am I good enough? Did I do that right? Am I prepared for this? It's this sort of like anxious energy. And I feel like you are starting to see things for what they really are, and you're understanding that if you release this energy, everything gets so much easier. And you're putting less importance on how other people behave or react, and you're putting more importance on you, this Nine of Pentacles energy. Like, you're understanding that the most important thing is you and how you feel, and that nobody can corrupt that. So yes, maybe, you know, you are in love with somebody. Maybe you know, maybe you're single. It doesn't really matter, because you're understanding that the most important person in this equation is you. And you're also understanding that when you step into that energy, Virgo, everything sort of magically falls in place. And so that you don't even really have to worry. So again, some of you guys might have been, I'm picking up on, like, I just saw somebody like on lots of dating apps and sort of being frantic about like getting with somebody, or like, you know, or like, will I be alone forever? That type of energy. And you're just kind of like, you're kind of getting off all that, because you're realizing the most important thing is you and not so much other people. And you're kind of like, I feel like this relaxation that's taken over you, Virgo, that like everything is just going to work out for me. I know that. I know that. And I'm putting this energy into myself. I'm putting this energy into my happiness, my peace, and my calm. And so, you know, that's going to attract this beautiful, it's going to attract love. I'm not trying to control it. And so we get the Six of Crystals is blocking you. So this is balance. So yeah, I think you're looking for this balance. I think you're coming into this realization that what you want wants you. You may be dealing with a Taurus person or another earth sign, but it really could just be an aspect of yourself, like really finding out where are these imbalances, looking at why do you want a relationship. And again, like if you're realizing that it's because you feel like you need to have one, that's what's sort of holding you back, because that necessity, that anxiety is what's keeping you out of a loving relationship or keeping you from attracting the right person. So the King of Crystals, this is all about you, Virgo. This is all about you stepping into your power. This is all about you. And I've been saying this Emperor energy. You know, the Emperor or the Empress, they're not chasers. They attract. They simply stand in their power. And they attract. If you are a king, you attract your queen. If you're a queen, you attract your king. And you do that by really focusing on what's important to you. You focus on your feelings, you focus on your health, you focus on your stability. Many of you guys are really focused on your work. Okay? And I get a lot of work here. Okay, so again, some of you may have been focused on your coin. Some of you guys, you know, that's where you're channeling your energy, but you also are coming into this knowing that everything is just going to work out for you. And I want you to believe that, because they are saying that. That's what I'm getting, this message for you guys, Virgo. Everything is going to work out for you. We have the Emperor energy. This could be your energy. Or it could be somebody that you've recently met or that you were dealing with in the past. But the Emperor is Aries energy. And this is about standing in your power. This is you understanding that you are the architect of your life. And then you have the power to say no or to clear the way for somebody to enter into your life. The Emperor energy is also somebody who... somebody who's very passionate, but he's like, I feel like, Virgo, recently you've come into this understanding, you've like flipped the tables, or you're starting to understand that it's not about you being good enough for other people. It's about you. It's about other people being good enough for you. And this is such an interesting shift in perspective, and it is beautiful, because that sense of anxiety, okay, this is that clarity that you're coming into, that it was really draining for you, feeling like you had to meet other people's needs, or that, you know, you had to be good enough for other people. All of a sudden you're starting to look and understand that it's all about, you know, are people good enough for you? And really coming into this power, Virgo. And it's, you know, and you're no longer willing to give your energy to, am I good enough? Will they like me? I mean, yes, we all do that. We're human, but I just see this, I just feel this strength that you're coming into, and it's making this whole being single and or dating process like so much less anxiety ridden. Like, you're in control. You're not auditioning for someone. You're auditioning people for you. I love that. Power, power, powerful. Five of Cups energy. So again, this is some sort of sadness. This is heartbreak. You know, some of you guys might be focused on, you know, the things that you have lost. Some of my Virgos out there, you're feeling a little bit of regret because there was an ending in your past, that you're feeling like you worked so hard for your coin or to build up your business or to build up your bank account that you feel like you missed out on opportunities. And, you know, the Emperor energy is an Emperor of a CEO. Okay. So whether you're male or female, some of you might feel like you've put your career first, and that's sort of gotten I feel like there's a little bit of regret here. The Nine of Crystals is, you know, this is Venus and Virgo energy, and we have Venus transiting Virgo right now. And, you know, my Virgo natives, you guys are going to be feeling this the most intensely. This is powerful. This is I feel like many of you have built or created the life that you want, and now you're really opening up to share that with somebody. And I feel like it's part of this sadness, though, that some of you guys are thinking, you know, like, I have all this stuff, you know, I have the job I want, I have the car, I have the stability. Now I don't have anyone to share it with. All right, you might have recently gotten that advice from somebody as well. All right, that sort of made you sort of pivot a little bit and realize that there might have been a little bit of an imbalance here. But I feel like Virgo, you guys are in this Emperor energy. And I really do feel like you will be attracting your Empress. You know, the Emperor energy and then the Nine of Pentacles, some readers call her the pre-Empress energy. So, you know, Emperor, you might have a pre-Empress coming towards you as well. Ooh, I like that. All right, Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Yeah, so again, some of you guys with this Ten of Swords, this is that closure, it's releasing. But I do feel like it's part of this grieving process. You know, for some of you, you're realizing that you may have missed out on love in the past because you were so focused on, you know, on finance and career or building a certain life or maybe even a particular person. So I do feel like you're moving on. I do feel like for some of, not for some of you, for all of you, there is some sort of sadness here involved. But, you know, the Emperor is getting his Empress with that Nine of Pentacles energy, attracting what you need. The Chaser, chasing in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. I feel like that's what you guys are releasing. Some of you guys, I feel like, may have just been chasing a dream and just channeled all of your energy into finance, you know, into your finances and in your careers. And now I'm just repeating myself, but you realize now that you need to shift your focus. And remember, the Five of Cups is about shifting your focus, that we have 3 cups that are toppled over. And if the person just would turn around, they'd see that their 2 of Cups is right there. Okay. All right, we get not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Yeah, this Seven of Swords energy, again, this is you coming out of this energy of feeling like you were auditioning for mates or for lovers, or that, you know, you were on audition, and that shift in focus that now you are auditioning people for your life. It's nice. It's empowering, Virgo. And then we get love. So yeah, awesome. Awesome, Virgo. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So you are getting, this is coming towards you. I feel like what's coming towards you, both of you are sort of this very powerful energy, warrior energy. You might be a little bit more farther ahead than your person because, you know, in finance and career, or maybe a little bit more experience. Virgo, there might be a little bit of an age difference here, but, you know, you guys are both getting what you need. You guys are a very good match, whoever this person is. You know, this pre-Empress who's coming towards you. And again, it's like there aren't going to be these runner and chaser dynamics. You're no longer, I feel like both of you are in this sort of energy of, I don't need to do that. And that's what's so attractive. All right, we get sanctuary, Virgo energy, 28 breaking down to a 10. So you have 2 10s, Virgo. So I feel like you guys you have created your own sanctuary. You know, the Emperor has his personal space, respects, you know, he requires people to respect his boundaries. But I do feel like you do want to now invite somebody into that tub of yours, okay? The right person. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. So I feel like, you know, let your friends help you. But I also feel like, you know, I feel like this person, the Emperor and the Empress, like they have an empire together. They're a very powerful couple. And, you know, it's not just about, you know, romance. There's a deep level connection and friendship here. So, you know, you guys may end up sort of having a business together, or this is, you know, you guys love and respect each other enough that you are each other's sounding board. So even if you don't work together, you know, you guys talk about, you know, you come home, you talk about your work, or you talk about finding solutions together to problems, you know, things like that. And it's a powerful energy here, Virgo. I feel like there's a lot of respect between you two. What you contemplate can actualize. So I feel like, you know, Virgo, this, again, some of you guys may have been sort of like on a few dates recently, or you might have been on dating apps, whatever it is, or whatever your experience, and you might be feeling a little bit exasperated about, you know, if this person is really out there. They really are. You need to keep focusing. You are going to be attracting this person. You are manifesting this person. That's what I want to say. Okay, and then you get experiments. Yeah, so I feel like this is all those dates and your sort of past experiences. Arrogance, manipulation of nature, forcing change. Yeah, I mean, Virgos, I think you guys have been through, you've been through, you know, somewhat of a terrible ending. Some of you guys might have been dealing with players. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like this is a cycle that's coming to an end. Okay. And you're transforming, you know, this sort of image of death here on the card is about a deep transformation. And yeah, because you guys are the transformation I was talking about earlier. You're no longer wondering if you're good enough. You're now wondering, is there anybody good enough for you? All right. And that's been powerful for you. And some of you guys are willing to be on your own until this person comes into your life, but understand that you are manifesting this person. So let your friends help you, and, you know, really, really be conscious about what you want, you know, because I feel like it's important to manifest. Like, I feel like you need, you know, a friend, you need a confidant, you need a lover, you need this person to be, you know, all of those things. You know, Virgos are quite picky when it comes to love. All right, so separation. So yeah, again, I feel like you guys are in separation right now. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, I feel like Virgo, I just keep coming back to you guys having had a bunch of experiences recently where, you know, people were crazy, and you might be getting exasperated by the dating game. You know, people coming to you with their baggage, or people with, you know, drug or alcohol habits, or people who were just, you know, wanted to take things too fast, too far, you know, too quickly, you know, things like that. And I think you've kind of got this sour taste in your mouth. And so you're willing to kind of be alone. So with the Sanctuary and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like, Virgos, you're not like hard pressed to be with the wrong person. Like, you're definitely not desperate here. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, because you are manifesting the right person, Virgo. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like you guys don't want to be alone. But you don't want to be with the wrong person either. And so Spirit's saying explore your romantic feelings, and don't give up just because you've had a run of bad luck here. And I do feel like this is a powerful soul connection coming in. Again, you may not have met this person yet, but I feel like you are manifesting this person. take that one. Okay. So first of all, a message to you, Virgo, from your beloved. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So yeah, Virgos, you may not have met this person. Trust that they're coming in. Trust that you're manifesting them. You are trying too hard. Give it time. All right, so don't try too hard, Virgo. And then let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yeah, and I just want you to take a look at this, because to me, you guys, this is that power couple, that you're going to meet somebody. You may have been meeting people that were quite codependent. You might have gone on one date with them and then you get like 100 text messages the next day, and you might have been really turned off by that. This person isn't going to do that. The right person is going to kind of mirror you. They're going to be sort of, there may be ebbs and flows in your communication, but you give each other space, and I think there's a lot of respect there. All right. And there's not like this jealousy. It's like you guys are meant for each other. You guys perfectly balance each other, and you're going to recognize that. And Virgo, I feel like you're really willing to be single until this person comes into your life. But I think you're still going to kind of like put yourself out there. For some of you who might feel like you don't want to keep putting yourself out there, that's fine. Spirit's saying it's okay to pull back. Especially I'm seeing dating apps. But but don't shut yourself off completely, because this person you are manifesting this person. All right, Virgos, this is beautiful. This is exciting. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.